Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. This game features some of the league's brightest stars. They are dominant at their positions, and we get to watch them together here today. It looks like both these teams are ready to go. Let's head down to the action. On the kickoff. And he's tackled. First and 10. Receiver in motion.
Hike.
QB with the play fake. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He tosses a floater. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Play action pass. Brought down by Harrington. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Jones gives it away, and he is tackled. That will bring up second down. A two-receiver set for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. Sparks with the grab, and he's stopped up around the 20. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Jones gives it away, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Adams. That will push them back 3 yards. A two-receiver set for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Incomplete. The offense sets up under center. Motion right. Jones drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. Cohen ready to throw. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 3 receivers for the offense. Cohen ready to throw. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And it's complete. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He hands it to the running back. And the defense brings him down. Give the tackle to Jensen. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Evans will take the handoff. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. 5th play of the drive. Cohen lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete. 3rd down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Cohen ready to throw. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
The punt's away. And he's tackled. First and 10. Makes the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Jones gives it away. And Barker with the tackle. Short gain on the play. Second down for the offense.
Go.
Jones lets it fly. And he's immediately brought down. Short loss on the play. Third and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Play action pass. And the ball is batted down. The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
Benson boots it away. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Going back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline, and he grabs it. Complete to Lucas. That will be good for about 6. Second play of the drive. Holt takes the handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Bowen ready to throw. There's a flag on the play. Meyer pulls it in for the catch. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense. Bowen back to pass. Finds a target. He's put to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. 2 receivers for the offense. That marks the end of the first quarter. Both teams still sitting at 0. Fifth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Cohen chucks it up. And he misses his target. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. He drops back. The pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. And Diaz kicks it away. Tackle after returning it up near the 25-yard line. First down and 10 to go. Jones drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play. And he's immediately brought down. Let's see what the call is. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. A huge gain by the offense. Second play of the drive. Jones drops back to pass. Looking short for a target, and the pass falls to the ground. Second and 10 for the offense.
Go.
The runner will take it on the draw. The defense is finally able to bring him down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. First and 10 for the offense. Chapman makes the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. second down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Wise kicks it away. And the extra point is good. They'll strike first with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Wise with the kick. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. He'll toss it to the back. Battle with the sack. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Ball given to Holt. The defender can't bring him down. Tackle made by Houston. That will be good for about 6. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Cohen will hand it off. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Cohen ready to throw. Looking short for a target. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. Holt takes the handoff, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That brings up third down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. The offense sets up in a single back set. Holt takes the handoff. The ball is on the ground. Wood wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He'll make the throw short along the right side. Incomplete. Second and 10. Cohen back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That'll bring up third down. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Cohen back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team takes the field. And Diaz kicks it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Motion left. Jones drops back to pass. Floats one. Chapman makes the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Jones drops back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Harrington with the tackle. Gain of 11. First and 10. Jones lets it rip. And Mosley brings him down. A nice pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. First down and 10 to go. The receiver goes into motion. Jones drops back to pass. He makes the throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Wise kicks it away. And the extra point is good. That score extends their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. Wise kicks it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Cohen ready to throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Cohen will hand it off. And the defense brings him down. That will push them back 3 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The punt team makes its way up the line. And Diaz kicks it away. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. A flag on the play. Harrington with the tackle. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. The defense sets up in a dime set. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. A dime set for the defense. Jones drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete. 3 receivers for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. And he misses the target. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. Jones gives it away. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 15. 1st and 10. QB back to pass. Jones lets it fly. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive. He drops back. And the ball is batted down. Third and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. And it's complete. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he misses the target. Jones drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. And it is complete to Reed. And Mosley brings him down. That's good for about 7 yards. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Wise kicks it away. And it sails through. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. Wise with the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. The defense sets up in a dime set. QB back to pass. And Long pulls it in for the catch. He steps in for 6. The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. First and 10 for the offense. He makes the inside handoff, and he is tackled. That will be a loss of 2. Second down, 12 yards to go. Jones hands it off. Tackle made by Adams. That will be good for about 6. 3 receivers for the offense. Jones hands it off. Tackle made by Adams. Gain of 3 on the play. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. A close matchup so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. First and 10. Cohen ready to throw. He tosses one up near the 50. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. Tosses one short to the right side of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Cohen chucks it up. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. And he's got it. Complete to Andrews. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He gives it to the runner on the right side. The tackle is made. That will be a loss of 2. Second down for the offense. 12 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. Third down. 12 yards to go. Jones drops back to pass. The catch is made by Sparks. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. 5th play of the drive. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. Tackle made by Fowler. Gain of 10 on the play. 2 receivers for the offense. Jones gives it away, and he's tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. 7th play of the drive.
Go!
Jones gives it away. And Fisher makes the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. Designed QB run. And he will be brought down by Barker. That will go for about 5 yards. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. The runner takes the inside handoff. And the tackle is made by Gilbert. That brings up 2nd down. Jones drops back to pass. He decides to keep it himself, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. That'll be good for about 2. 3rd down, 2 yards to go.
Go!
Jones drops back to pass, and the pass is incomplete. The offense is lining up for a short field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. That score extends their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Wise kicks it away. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He decides to keep it himself, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up on 2nd and short.
Go!
Designed run for the quarterback, and he safely slides to the ground. Gain of 6 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. A flag on the play. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They'll accept the penalty. The defense sets up in a dime set. QB back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Meyer on the reception. And the defender got him down. Gain of 8 on the play. 5th play of the drive. He drops back. Floats one. The pass is incomplete. Third down. 12 yards to go. Cohen ready to throw. He pulls it in. Wood wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Cohen back to pass. He makes the throw. And the receiver just can't bring it in. 2nd down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. Incomplete pass. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Cohen ready to throw. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. And Diaz kicks it away. He safely steps out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He fakes the handoff. And the ball is batted down. Second down and 10 to go. Jones drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. That signals the end of the third quarter. Third down and 10 to go. Jones gives it away. Chapman makes the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. It's a sack for Polk. Loss of 6 on the play. Second down.
Hike.
Jones gives it away. Chapman makes the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down for the offense.
Hike.
Jones hands it off. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. The QB tucks it and scrambles, and he will be brought down by Barker. Penalty flag on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. Operating from under center. Jones drops back to pass. Throws one. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Jones lets it rip. He makes the reception, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. From under center. Motion right. Dropping back. He sends this one in, and it's picked off by the defense. And he's tossed to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. There's a penalty flag on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there, and they'll accept the penalty. First down.
Go.
Cohen will hand it off. And he's brought down before making it too far. That'll be good for a couple yards. The offense lines up on second and long.
Go.
Holt takes the handoff, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That will be good for about 1. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Cohen ready to throw. And Long pulls it in for the catch. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Cohen on the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
He tosses it off to the left side of the field. The catch is made by Lucas, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up on second and short. Steps into the pocket. Cohen lets it fly. And he will be brought down by Carr. That will be good for about 6. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. First and goal. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Tonight.
Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. Instead of kicking, the offense will keep the ball. It will be 4th and 12 from the 28. QB back to pass. Spencer makes the catch, and he's immediately brought down. That's a rare kickoff conversion and allows the offense to keep the ball. 1st down and 10 to go. Cohen back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline, and the ball is batted down. 2nd down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Cohen lets it fly. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge pickup there by the offense. From under center. Cohen ready to throw. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Blackwell snags it. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and goal. Cohen will hand it off, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That will bring up 2nd down. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. He's not going any further. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Cohen ready to throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 4th down and goal for the offense. They don't want to settle for 3 points here. He sees it and he scores. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Jones lets it fly. And the ball is batted down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Jones drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Jones drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. 4th down and 10 to go. Jones drops back to pass. Chapman makes the tackle. A huge gain by the offense. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. 1st and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Jones drops back to pass. He grabs it and holds it down. Catch by Reed. Tackle made by Fowler. That will be good enough to move the chains. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their 2nd timeout. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. And the kick is good. That score will put them in the lead. Lining up for the kickoff. Wise with the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Cohen back to pass. He finds a target up near the 40, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. A nickel set for the defense.
Tonight.
Cohen chucks it up. The pass is incomplete. That'll bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.